Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As we all know that the CLAT PG 2026 registration has been started from 1st of August to 31st October, and if you are someone who's preparing for CLAT PG 2026, then this video is for you. In this video, we're going to discuss what are the basic books you can rely on for CLAT PG and what are the sites you can visit for all the judgments, like all the important judgments. Because your rank in CLAT PG decides which of these NLUs you will be getting into. So choosing the right books and strategy from the start makes a huge difference. Firstly, let's start with the book. Well, I'm not going to overload you with a huge list. These are the ones that actually matters, the ones you will be going back to again and again during your preparations. The first book is Constitutional Law by J.N. Pandey. This book is a must-have. J.N. Pandey's Constitutional Law of India is written in very simple language, which is perfect for CLAT PG because you need to understand the complex articles, doctrines, and constitutional values in a clear way. It covers important topics like fundamental rights, directive principles, emergency provisions, and judicial review, all in an easy to understand style. You don't need to go to multiple books if you follow this properly. Also, make sure to read related Supreme Court cases side by side. The next book is Jurisprudence by V.D. Mahajan. Well, this is another core subject, I'm telling you. V.D. Mahajan's books explains all the legal theories like natural law, analytical school, sociological school, and realism with, practical examples. What I really like is that he simplifies even the tough thinkers like Austin, Kelsen, and Hart. And trust me, if you understand jurisprudence well, you will perform better in every other subject because it helps you think like a lawyer. Coming to our next book is Criminal Law by P.S.A. Pillai or K.D. Gore. You can try any of it. Both are good. For criminal law, either of these two is great. I personally suggest P.S.A. Pillai's Criminal Law. It's exam-oriented, case-rich, and simple. Focus only on the important chapters like culpable homicide, murder, rape, theft, criminal breach of trust, and general exceptions. You don't need to study every section in detail, but know the legal principles and landmark judgments. Now, Law of Tort by R.K. Bangia. This is a short and sweet book, perfect for building your foundation. R.K. Bangia's tort cover negligence, nuance, strict liability, vicarious liability, and more, all with relevant case laws. It's especially useful because torts often appears in the comprehension-based questions where you will need to identify the legal wrong from a passage. Our next book is Contract Law by Avtar Singh. This is one of the most respected books for contract law. Avtar Singh explains offer, acceptance, consideration, breach of contract, and specific relief in every structured manner. And what's great is that he also gives examples and illustrations, which help you apply theory to practical scenarios. Focus more on general principles of contract. That's what CLAT PG mostly asks. Now, Administrative Law by I.P. Master. For admin law, IP is a gold mine. He explains everything from principles of natural justice, judicial review, and delegated legislation, all the way to PILs and tribunals. This book is slightly theoretical, but don't skip it. A lot of current constitution judgments actually fall under administrative law. So this will help you a lot in understanding those passages. International Law by K. Jain. K. Jain's books is perfect for beginners and intermediate level students. It covers topics like sources of international law, state responsibility, UN Charter, ICJ cases, human rights law, and more. You don't need to master this subject, but just focus on basics and a few landmark cases. Questions can, treaties, and customary international laws are often asked in passages. Now comes Family Law by Poonam Pradhan. This one is completely optional, but if you want to read family law, go for Poonam Pradhan's books. It's compact and covers both Hindu and Muslim law clearly. Topics like marriage, divorce, adoption, and inheritance, they are covered in a concise way. Read only the major legal concepts if you are short on time. Last but not the least, Bare Acts. Bare Acts of Constitution, IPC, CRPC, CPC, etc. Don't ever ignore the Bare Acts.
they are not just for law school, you will need them for CLAT PG too. Judgment passages often mention specific sections or articles, so if you know the exact language of, say, Article 14 or Section 300 of IPC, you will understand the questions much faster. Get printed or PDF version of the Constitution, IPC, CRPC, Contract Act, and Evidence Act, and keep revising them regularly. For legal updates, you don't need to buy everything. There are great online sources too, like LiveLaw. Well, follow their Supreme Court Weekly Digest section, Bar and Bench, that also posts cases and summaries and legal news. The third one is Legal Byte, which has useful articles, notes, and case law explainers. And the last one is Loctopus Law School, that also offers a good CLAT PG case law analysis if you want paid help. Don't ignore the recent Supreme Court cases. That's the soul of the exam, like constitutional cases, criminal and fundamental rights related cases, any big landmark verdicts from 2022 to 2025. And lastly, I want you all to remember that CLAT PG examination is now comprehension based. So instead of MCQs, you will get legal passages with 5 questions. You can practice it from Universal Guide to LLM Entrance. Well, it has questions from older formats. You can also go for Essence LLM Guide, also good for brushing up MCQs. And you must practice CLAT PG previous year questions that are easily available online or through any coaching institutions.
If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe.